Okay, here we are. Here we are, another week, another month. We are at WinCo. We're going to do a big monthly grocery haul. The goal for me is always to just go to WinCo once and stock up on everything I need for the month here. Doesn't mean I'll never go to the grocery store again this month. Just means all the big items, all the big things that we're going to use all month long, all the big plans I have are prepared for. So I've got my grocery list. I need to write down real quick. My mom asked me to grab something for her. So write that down or else I will forget. And then I also have a friend, a very dear friend, who has just been sick. Her and her family have just been sick, so sick. And I told her I would bring her a meal today. So I don't have time to home make a meal today to bring, but I'm gonna pick up a care package of stuff today while we're in WinCo. So shopping for me, shopping for a friend, grabbing something for my mom. Let's get going. Aren't those cute? I wish I was the type of person that bought Sculpted better. They're adorable, but we're gonna start off with produce. These are $2.96 per bag. I've actually been enjoying munching on these also, so me and my son will eat them. $1.74 a pound for seedless grapes. We'll get a bag of them. Just make sure they're not squishy. Oh, that one's got some squishies in it. There we go. I'm gonna get pineapple, $2.38 each. Alright, and then I got a bag of 10 kiwis. They are 88 cents each. 54 cents a pound for bananas. I feel like my son and I were on a banana kick there for a while, and we've slowed down. Just try and find ones that are pretty green to last us a while. And then I'm gonna skip apples today. I know you guys are probably shocked because I always get tons of apples, but a friend just gave us a big bag of Honeycrisp apples that were from a local farm, and they weren't gonna be able to eat them in time, so we got a big bag of those at home. What is this? Ready to drink coconut? How fun is that? $1.48. I'm gonna get a bag of yellow onions this month. We've got a lot of soups and stuff that we're making, so we'll need onions for that. And then I just grabbed 4 navel oranges. I need some for a recipe, and I figure we'll munch on the other, so $1.78 per pound. And then for my tomato soup, I think this is the type of tomato I got last time to make it out of. They're the recipe calls for plum tomatoes, but they don't have plum tomatoes here, so these are kind of plumish size, sweeter ones, so it's $3.98 each. I'm gonna get 2 of these. I haven't looked in their kombucha case here in quite a while, and this caught my eye. Ooh, there's some ringing in there. Blackberry, less sugar. I think we're gonna try this. $2.28. And then I'm circling back around to these grapes because I think I'm gonna grab a small bag for my friend as well, because I feel like that's a easy thing to eat on your tummy when you're dealing with lots of sickos. So I'm just gonna find a small bag. Give me a second. All right, I'm gonna try and keep her stuff separate so I can just keep track of what I get her. I think I actually could use one of these. 88 cents, just walking by and thought of it. Okay, I've been reading a book about eating to support your hormones, and one of the things it recommends is arugula. So we're gonna try and fit that into our diet. And this for my ever-loving egg roll in a bowl. Let me just check the date on it. November 10th. I think I'm okay with November 10th. $2.57. I get a thing of romaine. $1.88. Gonna get a bag of carrots. Try to find the smaller ones, but that's not always possible. These all look big, so that's okay. Big carrots taste the same as small carrots. 2 smallish heads of broccoli. They're $2.48 a pound. Getting lots of produce. We're looking healthy right now. I'm gonna circle back around to the produce in just a second. There was a lot of people over there, so giving them a minute. But I do need more Parmesan, $4.98. I also need fresh basil. I don't see it over here, so I'll have to walk back through and look and see if they have. They usually have like basil plants. I don't know if they have it this time of year. I'll look. If not, we can deal with dry basil. That's fine with me. I'm gonna get a bunch of asparagus, which is $3.98 a pound. And then I needed 6 ounces of snow peas. I don't know, this looks like 6 ounces. It is, where is snow peas price? $6.98 a pound, so this shouldn't be that much. Shouldn't be a pound. 98 cents for a cucumber. I'm just gonna grab one. It's not on my list, but my daughter likes these. Still on the hunt for basil. I'm not seeing it. No fresh basil. That's okay. To be expected this time of year. So we're moving on to the fun food now. 85 or 90. Which one should I get? 4 grams of sugar in a 30-gram serving. 2 grams of added sugar in a 30-gram serving. We'll go with 85. I'm gonna get like 2 of them. Been eating this with almond butter lately, so $5.58 a pop. Ain't cheap. And then I asked my kids, do you have any requests from the grocery store? And they were both like, we trust whatever you're gonna pick, which is just the sweetest thing they could ever say. But that leaves me with like no suggestions. I'd like a suggestion. Just tell me what you want. $3.98. I know my son loves these, so I'll definitely get a bag of that. Something for my daughter. She did say fishy crackers, so we'll get that. And let me look through. I don't remember which one I got last month. Did I get the 0 sugar one, or did I just get the original? Honestly, cannot remember for the life of me. We're gonna get 0 sugar. $4.89. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get 2 packs of this. Alright, I'll also get a pack of this. Not the best price on the planet for $63, but get that for the kids. I found an air pop puffer thing at the thrift store last week, so I told the kids I'd get some popcorn kernels for them to do in that. They're very excited about it. Do I need the oil? And this is probably like not good for you oil, but are you supposed to put it on? I don't know. I think I'll just get this for them. $4.46. I'm sure it's got all kinds of things I don't want to read in it. Alright, I usually always just get these. I don't know why, because they always have the green sale tag and I like the packaging. And I thought that they were the cheapest ones, but they're not. So I had some at my friend's house and I was like, oh, these are way better than the Mission ones. She's like, yeah, I get them because they're the cheapest. And I'm like, I don't remember what brand they were, but I'm assuming it was this brand. But they have like the Mexican restaurant style ones up here, $1.58. We'll give them a try. I've been influenced by my friend. Thank you, Stephanie. Okay, fishy cracker time. Do we just go ahead and get the big container? Probably. So $8.98 for a big container. That will make her very happy and make everybody happy. It's like her go-to snack. And then Ritz crackers is her other go-to snack. So we'll get these fresh stacks. These will last us a while. $4.28 for a pack of those. Looks like they don't carry just the cartridge refills anymore of the razors. So, I mean, it says they're available at customer service. Last time I asked and they're like, no, we don't have them at all. So Let's give this a try. $9.98. I feel like that's cheaper than just buying the cartridges. Maybe it's because it's a cheaper brand. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Need new hand soap. I feel like we just need new hand soap, like actual containers, because ours are looking pretty gross. But we also need the refill. Let's see. 2 of those would probably do, and then a refill. So $3.58 for the refill, 98 cents for the individuals. I need more of my toothpaste, Peroxycare, $2.68. That's what my oral surgeon recommended I use. And then eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Did my kids like the unicorn or the strawberry? Watermelon, not strawberry. I don't think they liked unicorn, so we're gonna go with $5.37. My hair ties are all disappearing. I can never remember which kind I get. I think I get a different kind every time. $2.60. I don't know. Look at this. Definitely need more Chick-fil-A sauce. $3.18. This feels smaller. Maybe it's because it's not a Costco size one. Definitely get more of these for the kids. I get 2 of each flavor. Sorry, 2 of this flavor and 2 of this flavor. They don't like coconut flavored anything, so skip that. I think I'm gonna grab some apple juice from my friend's kiddos. Mott's 100% apple juice for $42. We need Dijon, $1.52. Thank you, WinCo. And ketchup, $3.24. Petite diced tomatoes, 78 cents. Gosh, this is expensive now. $5.68. I think my kids are finally getting sick of seaweed snacks, so we're gonna skip those this month. And now I have tacos on my meal plan, and for some reason I did not put taco shells on my list, so $3.24. I'm gonna grab these while I'm thinking of it. We're gonna do a Zatarain cilantro lime rice. These are $1.43 each. And this one, $1.78. Okay, we're gonna buy a pack of jasmine rice this month instead of regular rice. So this is $2.31 for a 2-pound bag. Let's just compare it to the regular. Okay, so the regular long grain rice is cheaper for a 2-pound pack, but flavor-wise, this is worth it. Should I get 1 or 2? Let's just get 1. Let's not go crazy. And then I need a can of cannellini. This is 78 cents. Okay, baking aisle, active dry yeast. I'm just gonna get the little 3-pouch packet because I need it to try out 1 recipe and that's it. So $1.29. Baking soda, 68 cents. Need sugar, $2.98. Alright, I need cooking spray. This is a big can of it, $10.67. I may as well get the big can. And then I want some more olive oil for salads. So let me just find a good one here. 100% California, $15.38. Look at this. I need to stock up on some chocolate chips. This is painful, $7.90. I'm gonna get 2 packs of this. This is what we like. Probably my kids' favorite aisle of all, cereal. So they've just been like on a Cheerio kick. $4.80. It's cheaper per ounce. than that one. But the giant one is cheaper per ounce, so $6.88. Maybe I'll just get them one big giant one. Or, how about this? I'll get them 2 of these. I'll pull one out halfway through the month. I'm trying to get them to eat healthier breakfast options, but sometimes the Cheerios just has to do. These barbell bars are not cheap, but my husband really does like them. Caramel cashew, we'll get 2 of those. We'll get 2 cookie dough. And a couple other varieties here. Cookies and cream. So 2 of each of those. Alright, I think we're skipping rice cakes as well. My kids are getting sick of the tried and true snacks, so we're finding new things. Tea, my favorite section, tea. We're gonna get some decaf Earl Grey, $3.08. And we're gonna get this, $6. Oops. We got 2 coming down, hold on. Okay, 1, this sounds good, chamomile lavender. This also sounds good, honey, chai, turmeric. I've been trying to have herbal tea first thing in the morning when I wake up rather than have caffeine. And I try and delay my caffeine. Lemon, echinacea, that also sounds good. Yeah, these aren't cheap. $6 for 16 wrappers. And then how much was this? This is $4.90. So not cheap, but worth it. And then I'm thinking, okay, if I was sick at home with all my kids, would I want some tea, and what tea would I want? So, thinking for my friend, what she would enjoy. I don't even know if she's a tea drinker, but sometimes it's nice to have something warm. Okay, give me a second. Thinking. My first instinct is this lemon ginger, so we'll get this for her. And then coffee. Oh, they do have it here. I didn't think they would. The Stumptown. Okay, they have a different one that I haven't heard of either. Holler Mountain. Oh, this is whole beans. Is this whole beans? Whole beans. Darn it. Okay. I had this hair bender and it was life-changing. That coffee is so good and flavorful. I think this is a local place. Stumptown is, I believe it's located in Oregon, if I'm correct. I think. Okay, I don't see it on here anywhere, but I think it's a Pacific Northwest company. So good. Highly recommend. But I don't want to get the whole beans. And then my kids have been begging for more cocoa. They have a 30-pack for less than $7. I feel like that's a way better deal than buying the little boxes. Why did I not notice that before? Right? These are like packs. Super value, 30 envelopes. Yep, that's what we want. They will be so happy with that. And then do I get this? My husband he's been converted to coffee drinking by his coworker. He's been drinking white chocolate coffees, so I'll get that for him to try. To the bulk section, the best section of all. I do want to check out their candy selection because I'm thinking ahead to gingerbread houses. That's going to happen in our future. And I just want to check prices and see their selection that they have, because I will definitely be coming here to stock up on gingerbread house making fun things. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, they even got like candy rocks. That would be cool. I'm going to be spending a fortune getting all of this candy, but that's okay. It'll be worth it. 100% worth it. Brazil nuts, $17.98 a pound. Got myself a little bag. I try and eat a couple every day. They are doing some renovation in the deli section. Got new cases, and they're all empty right now, so that's not a good sign. Hopefully we can find what we need. And for reference, they also have jasmine rice in the bulk section. I guess I should have got it here. Price per pound is $1.10, so it's a lot cheaper. But I've already got it in my cart, so I'm not gonna rearrange at the moment. do need a little bit of everything. Bagel seasoning is $4.48 per pound. I'm just gonna get a small bag of it. Nice little serving size. Okay, got a bag of bay leaves. There's the bay leaves here, $7.64. That's per pound. This is like maybe a couple ounces max, so that'll be pretty cheap. Okay, and then we got some garlic, some celery seed, and some parsley flakes. So done with that stuff. My mom requested some oatmeal, so I'm gonna get a little bag of that for her. For the record, Mom, I know you're watching this. I'm baffled as to why you want oats, because my whole life I've never seen you eat oats. You must eat oats now. Oh wait, no, I didn't get those. I got these. She asked for old fashioned. So 70 cents per pound. That's pretty cheap. So this is like practically nothing. There you go, Mom. Okay, they've got all of their cooler stuff kind of shoved into these small coolers over here. So I think I only need 2 things of pancetta. Let's see, what's $3.78 per pack, I believe. All right, I'm all discombobulated trying to find what I need. Everything's moved around. I think I'm only gonna get 1 pack of each of these. We still have some cheese sticks left. Okay, 3rd time's the charm. I'm walking through here trying to find a block of Parmesan, but all I see is this. So maybe I'm missing it. Maybe they just don't have it. I think they just don't have it. Darn. I guess we can get this kind of Parmesan. It's gonna be more expensive, but that's okay. I'm kind of bummed. I was gonna get my friend one of those Kevin meals, like pre-made, you know, from the deli section. They don't have any out right now. So I gotta figure out a plan B. I might have to stop somewhere else today, but that's okay. It's worth it. I did track down one of the things I needed, and that was sausage. So the recipe calls for andouille, but I think that's always been too spicy for our taste buds, so I'm just gonna get a smoked sausage. And these are, I don't even know, $5.18 or $4.88. You figure out based on all those tags there. Darn it, I was hoping their free turkey thing was happening now. It's valid only November 19th through the 26th. I'm not gonna make it out here for that, but they do have discounted turkeys. So these ones are 97 cents a pound for the first turkey. Okay, they have other ones on the other side. Let's go see. And these ones are 84 cents a pound. So I think I'm gonna grab one of these. I'm gonna try and find a small-ish one. And yeah, so this is for any of these types, I'm assuming. This one or that one. Okay, let me dig through. So if it is, so the price per pound on the tag is $1.78, so it's almost $1 cheaper per pound than what the tag says, is what I'm getting at, I think. Yeah, okay, let's figure this out. All right, I dug and dug. This is the smallest one I could find, 16 pounds, 16.56. So, well then let's do the math. 84 cents a pound. Hold on. There you go, there's the math. 16.56 pounds times 84 cents a pound. So it's about 14 bucks, and that will be a big meal for us. Okay, I need more stuff. They've got things just scattered throughout the cold section to fill in. So this is $7.98. I need this for our gumbo that we're going to be making. So peeled, deveined, tail off. There we go. Sour cream, $1.78. Eating yogurt. My husband still does from time to time either. 88 cents a piece. So I'm just gonna grab a couple. So we still have some left. $3.24. I'm gonna get 2 of these. We're just flying through milk. 1, 2. If I can even fit it. 2. $2.98 for a 2-pack. Should I get more than a 2-pack? A 4-pack? Sure. Sure, why not? I'm gonna get my friend some of these. They have a lot of food allergies. Oopsie daisy. Well, now they're broken into pieces. Anyways, they have a lot of food allergies. So this would be good. Okay, the butter dilemma, because Costco didn't have their butter, and I probably should have just bought the other grass-fed butter that Costco had, but I didn't want to fork out the money at the time, and now I wish I had, because going back to the regular butter, it's hard. It's hard. After you've had the grass-fed, the good stuff, this stuff just doesn't cut it. It doesn't taste as good. So they have, this is 2 sticks for $5.24. Gosh. Do I do it? How about I compromise? And I'll get some of this for when we use it on bread and stuff, and some of the other stuff for baking. Okay, we'll compromise. $2.98 for this pack. My kids have been sad that there's no fun treats in the freezer. Ooh, those look fun. I just saw these, but they do have gluten in them. The Dippin' Dots little sundae cone cup things. But then I just eyeballed these ice cream sandwich pops. Let's see. Darn it. Trying to find something that's gluten-free and fun and new, but it's hard to find. Okay, it's hard to find. Now we have Baskin-Robbins chocolate chip bars. That would be a win. 4 bars, $4.85. It's over $1 per bar. That's insane. But I think pretty much all of these are, unless they're the fruit bar kind. So we'll get a box of those, and then I spied, where did I spy? These My Mochi things. Okay, it says no gluten ingredients. That's very vague. So they have a cookie dough, they have a cookies and cream. Let's see. No gluten ingredients. Doesn't say it's gluten-free, but cookies and cream, that looks fun to try. $4.94 for 6 pieces per container. That's not many, but we'll get that to try. And then we'll get some fruit bars. These, they loved the lime ones last time I got them. I don't know what the price is on these. It doesn't say. Oh, $5.48. Okay. Plenty of fun frozen choices now. Oh my gosh, how cute. I wish these were in gluten-free because that's adorable. Holiday nuggets. Alright, $5.23. We're gonna do 2 bags of these waffle fries. We need a bag of these. And a bag of corn. They're $1.28 each. I just walked right by this and it caught my eye. I would love this. It's got mushrooms in it. Okay, I'm gonna grab 2 of these to throw in the freezer for me. I'll use those in place of rice every once in a while. It's definitely not the same as rice, but you know, I'm trying to watch carbs. Oh my gosh, is this the last box of the gluten-free ones? Did I just score majorly? Yeah, like this is literally the last box. Okay, $7.98. Thank you. Thank you, universe. As I come around the corner, the cart is getting full and heavy. I'm pulling it now. Sometimes it's easier to pull than to push. I mean, that's getting full. Fire starts. Probably need at least 2 boxes of this. 1. Just get the ones in front. I'm too short. Oop, almost dropped that. 2, we pretty much heat our house exclusively with fire. During the winter, we have our heater that clicks on at night when the fire goes out, but otherwise, it's pretty much all fire. I also don't know what happened to all of my like bigger sized Tupperwares for like freezing stuff, putting leftovers. We're getting down there in our selection, so $5, we'll get a pack of that. Sponges. Okay, I think I'm gonna redact my previous statement of not liking these because apparently these last way longer than these ones. They make these so cheap now. A 2-pack, I think it was a 2-pack or a 3-pack, barely made it a whole month on me. But this Scrub Mommy, okay, it's $3.98, but I bet you this will last longer than 3 of those. I know 3 of those is cheaper than 1 of these, but that's okay. There we go. We need more of these free bounce sheets. All right, I'm thinking of my friend's husband, who is the only one not sick in their household right now. And he likes a beer every now and again. I feel like he deserves a beer for taking care of his family. I don't know what he would drink. Absolutely no idea. So we'll get him a Blue Moon. These air fresheners are cute. I'm thinking about getting one for my car. Let's see. I know you're not supposed to. They're like bad for you and blah, 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 all the things. Go wild. I got a cross one. That's pretty. $1.48. Sure, why not? We'll go a little wild. I don't know what would my kids want me to get. That's the real question. All right, my kids would probably think this is funny. It's pina colada scented, so look at this one. Oh, they carry air filters now. This is new. Or I just haven't been down this aisle in a long time. Good to know. I'll have to remember that because we do need air filters from time to time. Fun toys. Starting to think about Christmas and stocking stuffers already. But there's probably nothing here that would interest my kids. They're getting too old for all these little knick-knacky things. You know me and my spider traps. Me and my obsession with having no spiders in my house. I don't know if I'd actually call it arachnophobia, but the big ones, I can't do it when the big ones show up. I'm getting sucked into the fun aisle here. I mean, we haven't even made it to the fun aisle. I don't even know if there is a fun aisle at WinCo. But it's Small World. Okay, let me show you. Small World Special. The kids have kind of gotten into coloring and painting lately. But they're like in a jar or like in a small little, isn't that cute? I would color these. I don't know if it's worth the price, but they're kind of adorable. It's $13.99 for 40 pages. They just seem really cute. I probably should pass on it, but this is kind of, I like these. These are cool. I don't know. I should probably walk away, but it's really cute. I was walking away. I was doing it. I was walking away, and then this caught my eye. Old Farmer's Almanac for kids. Okay, my son would be super into this, so I'll get this for my son. I'm justifying it now, and this for my daughter. I'm justifying it, but that's okay. They deserve a little treat. There. Okay, we're walking away now. Okay, here we are. We need to restock our entertainment stuff. $6.58 for 90 plates. So I need plates, I need bowls, paper towels, plastic forks. Bowls. Bowls are up here. Bowls. Forks. We're getting to the end. Forks, right? Not spoons, just forks. Yes. And then paper towels. And just get a 2-pack. $1.80. I just don't really have anywhere to store a big pack of these, so 2 it is. I'm gonna grab a loaf of this Fran's gluten-free sourdough for my friend as well. I did not find the Kevin's meal here, so I'm gonna stop somewhere else and get that. But this is the general gist of what they're gonna get from me. So that's pretty good. Plus a meal. And then this is it. So let's go check out and find out what our total is. Okay, wow, that's a sight to behold, isn't it? There was a elderly man that was in line behind me, and he's like, wow, I haven't seen a grocery total like that ever. It was a painful grocery total, to tell you the least. So we have $542.67. Again, that is most of the groceries for the whole month of November, but man, that was painful to pay. I'm gonna pull my air freshener and my kombucha out. That's gonna be my reward today. Open my kombucha, get a sip of that. Everything's worth it after you have some kombucha. Open my air freshener so that it smells nice and good when the kids get in the car. I gotta go pick the kids up. They're hanging out with my mom. Shout out, thank you Mom for watching my kids so I can do a giant grocery haul. She's been watching them while I do my big monthly hauls since we started homeschooling this fall. So that's super helpful. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. I love you. I want to smell this. Try to get it open. When I get home, I'm not going to do a video of me putting away all my groceries, but I will show you my cupboards once everything is away. I am just mutilating this bag. There we go. Ooh, that does smell good. Pizza power. Hang that up. Okay. Yes, I will show you what my cupboards look like. Sorry, I'm trying to do too many things right now. I'll show you what my cupboards look like when everything's put away, but I don't got it in me to do like a video of me putting it all away. So thank you for hanging out with me. I'll show you the cupboards in just a moment. Otherwise, you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this giant monthly grocery haul. I will see you next time. Bye.